Warning: the following contains vulgar language and triggering content. It is intended for a mature audience. Let me say that again. It is intended for a mature audience. Everyone else can go fuck themselves, so honk your nose clowns from far and wide, because we're bunkering down with your hosts Sarge Mayhem and Cable. So sit back, relax, give us a squeeze, and enjoy the show.
And it's go time. What's going on, guys? Welcome back. It's bunkered down. So welcome back to the circus. Give us a squeeze. Honk honk. You're bunkered down with Sarge Mayhem.
Cable.
And welcome to season 1. This is actually, I figured it out, episode 6.
Oh.
We've been way off. We've done, somehow this is season 1, episode 6, but like the 21st or like the 14th video. It's like, we were figuring a lot of shit out, so just
it's a learning curve.
All that. Yeah,
I mean, it's a big curve. It's us. It's the bunker.
Yeah,
it's gonna be.
Yeah. What's going on, Shane? Can you hear us? Everything sound good out there?
How's the audio?
Are we doing good? Should I just go fuck myself? Hit me up with it.
It's a delay.
So, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, hit that notification button, get that ding ding, because obviously Shane did.
Yeah.
And he's on with us. I got it. So,
because of course we have to.
If you
we
didn't
have to watch
get
our own
it,
podcast.
It just lets me know that everything connected correctly. But if you didn't get it,
subscribe, notification.
Don't forget to share with your friends. Like, come join us. We're bunkered down, and fucking pin check.
Aha. Yeah.
I'm down to 3.
Oh, means his coloring book's almost done.
4. Nope, got my 4, and the pen. There it is. Thank you, guys. So, sounds great. Thanks, Shane. Appreciate it. Awesome. Did you have a pen, Shane? Pen check, motherfucker. We're going to find out. All right. So, what is going to be the backdrop of the day?
Oh, what are we doing? Woo, we're at SeaWorld.
or the aquarium, or some place that we're keeping fish captive.
It's Nemo's Reef.
Who the fuck is that?
Yeah, who is that guy? You brought that guy? I didn't bring that guy.
That guy. Who the fuck is that guy? Fuck that guy. You're in our shit.
He's that guy. Right there.
Too bad. Fuck him. Alright, so we are going back.
Oh, yeah.
We didn't get far last time, so we vowed that this time that's going to be different. We'll see. And boom, we're back.
Oh,
all right, sounds
we're
great.
In our own video.
We got that chat going.
And I got the chat like right. Oh, wait. There it is. There's the chat right there.
There we go. Yeah. Boom. I'm going to get it. Right there. Bam, from the chat.
Brand thing.
That should be good. Here. All right, cool.
This right here.
Oh, yeah.
This. What's up?
We got to make some of these Sarge Mayhem t-shirts.
Yeah.
It's a snazzy. We're going to make one for Cable, too, eventually. It's in the future. We just need more of you guys to tell us, hey, it's worth even trying. Cool. Yeah. Shane, I'm still waiting on that goddamn pin check. Yeah. Anyway, so going to the video, we're going to play the video. We need our ears. There it is. And I need goddamn.
Oh, you are so unprepared.
Oh, dude, I suck.
We got blank screen going up here. It's just us.
Oh, God. What did I do? Oh, I got it. It's just tangled up like a motherfucker.
Yeah, I got it right here in my hand.
Okay, cool.
I'm pulling it. Pay no attention to the men behind the curtain.
God damn, we suck. We suck. We're awful. Fuck, man. Why would you guys even watch us? Shane's still waiting for that pen.
I'm just a boy. Entertainment moment.
All right. Let's.
Now, back for your viewing pleasure.
Probably not, but let's.
Well, back for your viewing anyway.
All right.
You can be a
we're gonna try this again. Let's see what happens. Hopefully it sounds good. Good, looks good. All right. So last time we were on this, it was 5 minutes and 23 seconds. I backed it up to 5 minutes and 11 seconds because I was trying to do it fast. But either way, we'll start from there.
Number of sheer people.
Yeah, fuck that. Hang on.
It's on the big speaker.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Welcome to the bunker, and as you know, we have technical issues.
Fuck it. Well, we'll just put this down.
We're running with it. That's what we're doing. This
This
is how we're doing it. Adapt, overcome, improvise.
Fucking private prison's gone.
Yes.
Alright. Yep. Can't hear it now. So, day one. Private prison, you're gone.
Day one.
Day one, yep. Still don't like this fucking sound.
Day one.
How's it sound out there, Shane? Is there a lot of echo?
Construction, funding, rent control, and taxes to curb speculation, which is what Bernie Sanders says. Affordable housing, I think there's a lot more to it, especially with all the regulations and, you know,
God, this camera
wouldn't-
sucks. This whole system sucks. But look how sucky we are now.
Yeah.
Just a better kind of suck.
Embrace the suck.
Embrace the suck. Mother suckers.
Right. The goddamn coronavirus. So, you know,
Drink.
I feel like that one's a
Yeah,
little
oh yeah. He stacked it.
I stacked the paper. You got to drink.
I think that there should be that no matter where, what state you live in, there should be a fucking maximum you should be able to charge somebody, you know. Well, I mean, I wouldn't say a maximum you charge somebody, but you have to have some, like a certain amount of houses that only cost this much.
Lots of
You know,
echo.
just to get-
All right. So.
We're gonna step off screen for a minute. Big shit.
No, this should. I just need to change the output. There we go. All right, so let's try it now. Shane, tell us what you think.
A fucking chance.
Okay.
You can have neighborhoods that are 55 and up. You can have,
Yeah.
but then
Exactly.
then those are going to be low rent neighborhoods. But it doesn't have to
Is that
be
better,
that way.
Shane?
No. You can
But-
do the same thing exactly. Like
This
even if
damn
it is.
apartment in freaking Wesley Chapel, close to the interstate, shouldn't be $1,400 for a one bedroom.
Yeah. But honestly, that wouldn't be a bad idea. It sounds fucking crazy, but if you live in Florida and you see how many goddamn 55 and up communities there are,
Yeah.
when you're trying to look for a place to live, there's all kinds of opportunities in there. But I'm not 55 or up, so
That actually still kind of stands.
Oh God, yeah, they're all
Like-
over the place.
Like that's something that I really. If I became some kind of, let's say I didn't even make it a president, I made it to some major person in the state. We're
Senator
changing
Mayhem.
some shit, man. Like, dude, it was hard as fuck. These people are like, I could have been cool and I'm not gonna say better off because, like, I appreciate where I'm at and I, am happy with where I'm at, like, from where I came from.
Right. Oh yeah, absolutely.
But it would have been a lot easier to really start things a little sooner if that same that same sequence played out, but just faster. Like,
Yeah.
that could have helped me where, like when I was looking for a place to live, you had nothing, right?
Right.
So you had to think of how much can you pay monthly within a budget, and these places are like $500 a month, and you're like, cool, I could do that. 55 and up.
Yeah, yeah,
Son
but-
of a bitch. Like, so many of them. I was
But
like,
still, you get rent controlled and shit like that. You look into it. Yeah, people can charge whatever the fuck they want to charge, yada yada, what have you. But yeah, your areas where, like you say, okay, well, we're only going to allow them to charge this much here. Well, that max cap, there's going to be people that can afford that, that can afford more, that want to live there. But there's going to be people that can just afford that and have to live there. And yeah, you're going to end up with like the low end communities, you know, and that's the hood. You don't live over there.
That's true. I mean, there's got to be a balance to it though, because it's like the hood could be anywhere.
It can, but
like
then,
it could be.
But one of the things that always got
only
me was where is it? It's the Section 8 housing,
been there.
right? And I always remembered it growing up because I stayed myself. But it was, you know, it was little apartment complexes. It was certain areas, certain neighborhoods.
Yep.
But now, and you know, doing the job I did for so many years doing cable installs, I'm walking into a $250,000 big, beautiful, nice house. We walk in, everything's furnished beautifully. It's great. And here's these, you know, middle class, well-to-do, you know, people doing the best can. Got a couple brat-ass fucking kids and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then you go into the house next door with the exact same fucking floor plan.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just straight up hood. I mean, there's 2 cars that don't run in the garage.
Yeah.
Because I remember having to climb like up on, this is a one-off install, climb onto the roof of the car to get into the scuttle hole for the attic because neither one of the damn cars run. They did not have an operating vehicle. I'm like, how the hell can these people afford to live here? Well, that's it. It's Section 8 subsidized housing. And I understand the need for it. But I also understand how fucking upset some of these neighbors and shit would be that didn't qualify for that. They're paying $1,800 a month to live in the house while the people next door who could give a fuck, they got a badass fucking house,
Yeah.
are getting paid to live there.
Yeah. That's
You know?
like there are people.
That's fucking. I'm not coming down on anybody for any reason they got to do
No.
anything, but that's our society. It's, you know, it's a class society basically, socioeconomic. You know,
Like, let's just say that
do the best you can. You shouldn't get charged arm in the fucking leg to live any damn where.
I will say, and we're going to continue on, and I'll make this quick, but I will say that I do know of a family where the mother would basically keep the child out of school and say that he's being homeschooled so that there's no truancy shit.
Mm-hmm.
But she would keep him out of school so that he would intentionally be dumb. Then she could collect Social Security for him and keep getting all the Section 8 and all the other food stamps and all this other shit. Like,
Munchausen's by proxy, baby.
I'm like, what the fuck? All like, there's a fat young kid that all they did was play video games, and like I'm like, food stamps, and it's all like quick junk food, like all of it, and it's like,
yeah.
dude, like that's why this kid's fat.
You want to know the state of America? Look at the poor. The poor are fat.
It's like, this shit don't make any sense.
Huh.
But anyway, continuing on, just saying, like, there's a lot of, even in Section 8 and some of these, people abuse the shit out of this.
Yes,
if
absolutely.
you're in the actual communities, in the hood, people abuse the shit out of this.
Yes.
Sometimes. Some people are legit, and that's cool, but
And that's what the system's there for, is the legit people, not
Yeah.
the people there to make a living off of it. My career is living off the government. Watch how well I can do it.
no. But,
I can't do that. So that wouldn't be bad to take some of these ones, you know, and just be like, all right, so 21 to 40,
Yeah.
you know,
yeah.
this is your
But
shit.
that changes
There you go.
people's values, stuff like that, even in certain neighborhoods and stuff. But yeah, rent shouldn't be 3 times the fucking
No.
mortgage on the house.
Shane, how we sound,
No.
bro?
I mean, like, and I think that's part of, like, how we
Alright.
solve it.
Real quick, Shane says, housing market sucks dick.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, big floppy one. Oh yeah, almost can't afford to live. Yep. Right there with you, buddy.
Nail.
We talked about it later, I think, in here.
Still waiting for that
how we
pen though.
solve having to raise the fucking
Minimum wage.
minimum wage is
Get
Yeah.
that pin.
just turn some of the shit, instead of cutting down every goddamn tree we have, use the shit that we already have that nobody ever touches.
Right.
And like
I remember
the
this
for
now.
instance in Zephyr Hills, you know, where that over by the Walmart, whatever that mobile,
And what did it get turned into?
It's a parking lot at the moment. I think they're gonna make it something else. Or there's apartment complexes. What's going in there?
No, what's going into where I was talking about, right next to Walmart in Zephyr Hills?
Yeah.
Used to be that mobile park place in between the Walmart and Tractor Supply.
Yeah.
It's going to be a car wash.
That's what's going there?
That's what's going there. So that area that could be even back a nice little trailer park, boom, nah, we're going to make it a car wash.
Urban sprawl. That pushes everybody further out of town and shit.
Like, it's like, what the fuck, dude?
All that is going to be a car wash.
Yep.
Wow.
So, that's the difference. Park that was there, or whatever the fuck RV shit that was there.
Oh, the Sleazy Acres place, yeah.
Fucking use that. Like, nobody else is touching it. It's not being used. Fine. Boom. If you're not going to use it or sell it within a certain amount of time, you know, we're going to use it to fucking build something and help other people. Or, you know...
Dude, we haven't been
buy
paying
houses
attention
instead of,
to the
like,
stacking.
having to cut down all the trees
Sleazy
we have
Acres.
to fucking...
Take places that already had places on them, yeah.
Yeah,
Like-
use what we already have instead of...
Like neighborhood reclamation.
Yeah, alright.
That's what we're going for there. Neighborhood reclamation.
Good stuff from Mayhem and Cable. Keep listening. So, Big Banks, we were talking about this. You go ahead and,
Oh, the Glass-Steagall.
yeah.
Yeah, we had to look this one up. Because it was one of those things.
Oh, the Glass-Steagall, yes.
Back to it.
I remember this part too.
Because I was so prepared for the next one.
Yeah.
I did.
You know, we're gonna say fuck us, America.
I prepared. Yes, sir.
We're broke as
This
fuck.
came
Alright, so
in
we ain't getting no billionaire money.
We still are.
1933, that
Just
separated the investment banking from the banking.
Found change on the floor. You collect change for what, 2 years?
That organized the sales of stocks and stuff.
Penny saved is penny earned. You see what happens.
They facilitated mergers and
Just
acquisitions.
saying.
Many of them operated their own hedge funds. So when they removed this, was signed in by Bill Clinton in '99.
Bill Clinton.
Democrat people.
He was busy back then.
I kind of like Bill myself.
He was busy back then.
Yes, he was.
I did pretty good under Bill. Oh, no.
He wasn't the
Big
worst
banks.
one.
No.
But that's what actually caused the Great Recession of 2008 was leading into that, because all of a sudden banks were investing your money and they needed to have more mortgages out there in order to pay what they had out. So they were offering these little mortgages when everybody, you work 30 hours a week at McDonald's. We're going to put you in a $250,000 home. This screwed
With
up
an
a lot of
adjustable rate
people.
mortgage.
So, that
Until that
that's
shit
like
goes
a good
up.
thing. And
Yeah.
say, yep, we should do that.
That's why I'm like,
Next one rolls
Fixed,
into
bitch.
income inequality. Bernie Sanders wants to raise taxes on the wealthy and create new social programs. I don't know about that.
We
one,
had such
man.
comfortable chairs, though.
I don't mind.
we do gotta get some more
maybe
back. This is
slight.
We need, like, some back
increase
support and shit going
to,
on
like,
over here.
extreme
I'm all
wealth.
hunched over. Look like I'm the same
but-
size as ma'am.
you know what we
The
can
way that
do
they're trying to say
is
That's something
to
stupid we
whatever.
can do.
there's a lot of stupid we can do. We can always we'll adjust the camera for it, but we can always take basically the fold up chairs,
Yeah.
and because that's what we sat in bunkers.
Yeah.
So it's better than what we got. They fold up, get the fuck out the way. So maybe we'll invest in that, go even further into bunker life. All
About
right.
that bunker life.
Bunker life. All right. You're learning. All right.
100% is gonna pay for all this shit. I'm like, come on now.
Yeah, I read it somewhere. It was
Fucking
like
can't.
you could take the income for these guys for the year
Still got to work on the lighting. That shit's
and
bright
not
as
come
fuck
close
on
to
me
what
because I'm
the
white as hell.
government spends in a year.
Yeah.
So it's not. It's bad spending. Some fucking where that needs to be it's got to be fixed because
Yeah.
a lot of tax money goes into stuff. that
Still
doesn't
agree
need
with
to
that.
be.
You
Yeah.
know what I was just thinking about it. You haven't heard much about. We're talking about all this shit and how we're gonna cancel this and add this and you get this for free and it's gonna cost it.
Yeah.
We're talking about adding trillions. Even Sanders was like, it's fucking like 97 trillion. Maybe it's not that much, but it was some crazy high number over 10 years.
My
We
bad.
can't even pay back the national debt. So how
Hey,
the
he's
fuck
drinking.
is it gonna come up?
Holy shit, he was drinking a
beer
bush.
and a bush.
I haven't seen that in a minute.
Been about a year.
I was gonna say, about a year.
What with that?
Right.
Still got green lighter?
China. We owe the shit. China is the biggest one.
Billions
Wait,
of dollars is what we owe to China.
Right there.
Trillions.
Trillions of
There it is,
dollars
green
we owe to
lighter.
China.
So the next one was raise the federal minimum
Had
wage.
to.
You know what?
That's it.
I will say, if it's a federal job, yeah, I agree with that. If you're gonna work on a federal job,
Oh, hell yeah, absolutely.
minimum wage,
Yes.
$15 an hour, absolutely, yep.
Or
Still
better.
down?
The
Yeah.
minimum wage
Yeah.
for everyone, no.
Still feel that way.
Once you guys
Yeah.
can make my goddamn
Oh my god.
4 for 4 at Wendy's, no guy.
Dude, they still can't do this. Like, I'm like, oh my god. Like, I've been suffering through this shit. I'm just like, dude, I'll even ask. I'm about to say, and I'll back it up a second, but, like, this shit is just fucking ridiculous. But they could not, I would be like, 4 for 4, junior bacon cheeseburger, no mayo, no tomato. So you just want the bun, lettuce, and burger, bacon. You know, it's like, yeah. They're like, okay. I pull up. All that's on it, plus mayo, like a lot of mayo, and tomato. I'm like,
Said extra mayo and extra. Yeah.
I said no. I said no. No.
Well, Johnson's intention for the speakers.
And a large orange drink.
I'm just like, God damn, how you claim, and this is something else, I'm about to start getting pissed off. And
Here we
being
go.
like,
Mayhem moment.
dude, I'm about to start getting fucking pissed off and being like, dude, you promised on your shit on TV that I see that you're advertising that, oh, come eat my shit. It's made as you order. I ordered it. Nothing. Is it because it's a 4 for 4? Now all of a sudden your standards change? Like,
Yeah.
bro, I can't afford this shit all the time. You should know. Like, that I come to you because it's a 4 for 4. Like, cool, I get that, but I'm giving you money. You made the deal. I'm just coming and providing. Obviously, you got to make something off of it. So I'm helping you somewhere, and you're still going to be like, oh, because it's 4 for 4, we're just going to fuck it up every time. Get something better, haha, you're going to treat it better. I don't believe that.
Nah.
Because somebody who actually cares would be like, all right, that's what they said. Boom, done. It only took me a second. I just did less steps. Who the fuck cares? Bam, gone. But these people are like, oh, I can't even do that right. And your shit's made to order? No. Somebody already made this shit and just threw it in my bag. That's what happened. I did this shit before. Don't fuck
Yeah.
with me and say that. Get the fuck out of here. If you cannot even read a fucking ticket, you do not deserve $15 an hour. Go fuck yourself. What's
I
Shane
never
say?
learned to read.
Shane said they fuck your order all the all the hell, and they expect $15+ an hour. How about learn a skill that's worth
Hey,
that kind
I'm
of
sorry.
money?
If my order was absolutely perfect every fucking time, I wouldn't care that they're making a little more money.
Yeah, like
But what is your
Chick-fil-A and
biggest
shit.
fucking complaint?
I never get my shit wrong at Chick-fil-A.
No.
Always right.
And there can
And
be
you
30
know-
cars in a line, and you're in and out of that bitch in 7 minutes.
Yeah, dope,
Done.
good to go. Because they have a different. They don't treat their workers like shit. So
They
their
give them
workers-
Sundays off.
Yeah, everything doesn't
That's
matter.
the only day I ever want Chick-fil-A, though. Weird.
That's the only day I used to be able to get it. So it was like, fuck. But anyway, yeah, there's a lot of skills out there, and I don't even mind them. Get them a good incentive. Be like, look, you work here, you get this much an hour. However, the only thing, like, we're making kind of a contract with each other to help you is we will help cover some companies do tuition assistance, whatever, but do it
Right.
towards trade, like push the trades. You know,
Okay, so you want McDonald's to get somebody to come in that's actually doing their job fucking right. And the benefit to them doing their job right is we are going to send you to trade school to learn to do something else.
yes.
McDonald's never go for that.
Well, they would.
They already have their own management training schools, and a lot of these restaurants do.
The fucking management training.
But
my
that's
ass.
the thing, dude.
That ain't management.
Skilled
like,
trades are skilled trades,
this
but
is bullshit.
most of that
because
shit is learned on the fucking job.
most of these people that I dealt with growing, and it might be different now, but at least how the quality of, like, even when I worked in fast
Back
food.
in my day.
When I worked in fast food, like, literally, if you did not, from the time that they ordered to the time that they left the drive-thru, that food was not done in 30 seconds, you were fired. Like, that's how serious they were.
90 days to bust your ass.
So, and we were making $5.25 an hour.
Dude, you getting paid? No, I was doing it for $4.25, bro. I know.
Yeah. So it's like, what the fuck are y'all talking about? But because we wanted to just challenge it, we were like, we got to deal with this anyway. Why not make it fun?
Oh, yeah.
We challenged ourselves to see what's the fastest we could do it. What was the fastest time? And we actually, I was working at Checkers. We broke.
There's a whole bunch of letter people that stopped that, though.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
OSHA. Whoever makes sure your food's cooked right.
Yeah. FDA.
Food and Drug Administration, yeah. Somebody out there, they're making shit happen, so.
But nonetheless, like, we would challenge ourselves, and we were good and we were accurate.
Right.
So that gave us pride in ourselves, and that's what we carried on, whatever. But it's just so relaxed now. It's like, you still can't even get my shit right. Like, I don't understand. I made...
Oh, fucking first world problems.
That's what it is. First world problem. All right, we're moving on. Fuck it.
Kick it.
4 for $4 at Wendy's with no goddamn tomato, and leave that bitch off, then we can talk. Until then, $8.50 is what you get. Sorry, I did that shit, man.
Yeah, we're not starting at that.
Yeah, I mean, fuck, if you've been doing that for so long, you really need to. I could see trying to help you get into like more money towards grants for like people that work those kind of jobs to get into school and like a technical school and go learn and do something. We work with companies, plumbing, welding, cars, whatever the fuck they want to do. That's what I forgot to add in is the incentive would be that as the next generation or the next group comes into working age, that they'll want to work for this company because they do that incentive.
Ah.
You see what I mean?
Okay.
So, all right. Do. But, then you don't have to worry about student debt and shit like that because we kind of help you.
Oh. Dude, greatest thing for this right here. I watched some Transformers the other night. This minimum wage base and all that, that's the job you have to do to get to the job you want.
Exactly. Yeah. That's what I
So
mean.
you got to take this shit job at shit pay and grow there and learn how to be an employee.
That's why we got to have young and trailer park communities 21 to 40.
21 to 40. Learn how to deal with the people around you. And then you get the job you want. Or you get the job you want right out the gate. But the job you don't want ain't going to start at $15 an hour.
Fuck no.
Because the job you do want is not fucking starting at that out of the gate
offset.
usually.
If you suddenly move the minimum to 15, that pushes
It's
everybody
on a blue
to
collar
15.
basis, by the way.
But you've got people that have been 2-3 years on a job. They've got a raise up to well over 15, while guys they're training are making a lot less. And he knows how much a lot less he was making.
Yeah.
And now these guys are making $1 an hour less than him and don't know shit.
Yeah. Still
Because
feel that
it's
way.
not going to cascade up in any way.
Yeah, it doesn't mean
and
that they
that's-
make.
Nobody thinks everybody
That's the kick to it is, yeah, okay, we're going to push up the minimum wage. But you've got guys that have been in this industry and now companies who are having to eat that minimum wage
Yeah.
that either aren't going to bring on new people
Mm-hmm.
but at the same time, not necessarily up the pay of the guys they've got
Can't afford to
because they can't afford to.
because they've had to put the money into.
Or they do start this new thing, and then you got these guys who've been there. They're like, okay, so now their only retaliation is, all right, I got to go find a place that's going to pay me more starting out.
Yeah.
And you get that whole big swap thing going because now Joe's got to leave this company and go work where Tom's at. Tom's not getting a raise, but Joe, who has the experience Tom does, is now making $5 an hour more than Tom.
Yeah.
So Tom says, fuck this place. He leaves. He goes to work at the place where Bill's at.
Yeah.
All right. He goes in making $5 an hour. Bill's like, fuck this shit. And he leaves. Eventually, somebody's going to get back to that other place.
Yeah.
But it starts the whole thing, and then you're not going to have any longevity to it. Every time they force a law like this, instead of having quality guys that know the company, know the product, da-da-da-da-da-da, they're just going to keep moving on, which can't blame it. It starts a rotating market, and I'm sure that could help things. And in lieu of that, might get the guy that's flipping burgers to go work for Bill.
Yeah.
You know, his uncle. He's like, dude, this place is starting out at like $15 an hour.
You don't have to know
You
shit.
don't got no shit. I'll train you. I don't know shit either.
Yeah. Continue on.
Moving
on.
on.
15 or better is going to make that much more. They're not.
Yeah.
That's just going to put everybody up to that same point. It's going to drive the prices of shit up.
It did.
It did.
What in? I mean,
To
it,
what end? It doesn't.
and now it's exactly the same as if you never did
have
that
More drive on what they're gonna
in the
do.
ratio.
Skilled trades and shit like that.
Yeah.
And
Absolutely.
skilled trades actually would go up a lot if. Damn illegals.
Yeah. We'll get to
But
that.
that's
too.
another story.
All right. Another
Paid
stat.
leave.
Bernie Sanders supports several months of broad paid leave. I wouldn't say several months.
I mean, paid leave is for what? I mean, we talking like fucking vacation time. You gotta build that shit up. Everybody does.
Yeah.
You're gonna come in and all of a sudden,
Even in the military.
small companies couldn't exist on something like this.
Fuck no.
No, exactly. So small
You know,
business.
your small
would be-
businesses are
Small
done,
businesses
and,
hurt.
you
They
know,
couldn't. That's why. That's what I'm trying to think because I know.
And by small
several
businesses,
people-
I'm talking businesses with like less than 30 employees.
Shit. My small business includes me, and that fucking.
But I'm saying
I
anything from
can't
there
take months of
down,
paid leave.
depending on what the hell you're doing, you know, months of paid leave. I do support like paternity leave though.
Yeah,
I do,
absolutely.
Still in it.
I do.
Still there.
That
Yep.
yeah, that's I'm for that.
Don't get me wrong, mom just like 3D fucking printed a human, but dad should be there at least for 2 weeks straight, you know, right after all that.
Yeah.
I mean, mom should
In case-
obviously, mom
especially-
should get more time. If she needs
Especially
it, you know.
in case
Yeah.
there's any kind of complication or that you know
Yeah.
they don't have to worry about it. It's already.
What
kinda
that guy
like,
said.
"Alright, you take care of your shit, man.
Right.
You know. Now if you're having fucking a kid a year,
Yeah.
you know, you're like, all right, man. This is
You've been with the company 5
Yeah.
years. You've got
Yeah,
5
cut
kids.
this
You've
shit
worked
off.
7 months.
Like,
Yeah.
not your dick or anything, but you need to go find another place that's gonna give you fucking this much time off.
Yeah, you've had 3 kids in 3 years.
You need to start. God damn this camera.
The company, the insurance is demanding that you
We're a
go
little bit
see
better.
the urologist
Not
and
much.
get a vasectomy.
Fuck man. I hope this camera stops sucking dick.
It never did.
Oh, this bitch is glitching.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
We're also
I really
running off
gonna
that
get
small
one of
ass
Yeah.
these.
laptop.
Anyway, moving
so-
on. So
Back.
charter schools.
Oh.
He says
That guy.
Sanders says restrict charter school growth.
that guy.
No,
Yeah,
over
there
here.
it goes again with glitch.
That guy. That
Um,
guy. Yeah.
No, we're talking
That
about
guy
private
and that
schools,
guy. There we go.
Right? Charter
Yeah.
schools.
Yeah.
These two fuckers.
I don't know. I don't see what's wrong with them.
No,
You're
I don't think that
If you're
you
willing.
should
Oh my
be
God, I keep
granted
stacking the
from
paper.
government or
Oh,
the
yeah.
county or any shit like that. Send your kid to a private
It's
school.
happened a few times.
Little Timmy Sprite. I don't care. If you can pay the coin to send your kid to a private school, you pay the coin, you send your kid to a private school. Whatever
Bong.
that coin
Yeah.
The only way I disagree with that is say that your child is above average or whatever, and you can't afford to send them to that school.
That's what we have magnet schools for.
But even a charter school is gonna be better off than a magnet school. So you know,
The
what
lottery.
if they're the
So I do I do believe in magnet schools. I went through magnet schools.
Right.
But I believe that for the kids that were exceptionally smart in those magnet schools, they, for what I'm talking about here,
Even regular public school. I get where you're going with that, and I get it. And okay, you
like
know,
the ones that are fucking smart,
little lady, little dude, parents can't afford to send them to this school because it costs money.
you're
Should the
gonna
state-
cure cancer, motherfucker. Get out there.
Exactly.
Go
You'd be
on.
fucking Tony Stark up in this
Go
motherfucker.
on.
You don't know it. But yeah, if you're that exceptional, above average and everything, okay, and like your elementary school teacher is like, hey, you know, little fucking Billy, okay.
This motherfucker's been
And
drawing
then, you
within
know,
the lines
every
for
year it's like, dude, this guy was like,
ever.
he could freehand the Mona Lisa in 2nd grade. We didn't send him to art school,
Yeah.
you know. Or this kid's
Go
doing
on,
trigonometry on the Oregon Trail. If they're recognized and they exceptional, there should be some sort of test or some shit. Go, okay, the state's going to do it because, yeah, we need astronauts, you know. We need people to go to these other planets because they're too smart to be here.
Yeah.
And we should fund that. Absolutely.
Yeah. So
But I don't think that because, you know, little Tina eats paste and her mom says, oh, she's going to be a chef, we should send her to a culinary school.
no, I'm not down to climb.
No, not down with it. Let a little bitch eat paste.
No, you got to prove your way. If this kid is fucking smart and obviously
She can make paste taste like fucking filet mignon. All right, we're
off
sending
to
her.
culinary school.
Off
you
to
go,
culinary
bitch.
school. There you go.
Go on, get.
I don't care if you are licking the
Let's
windows.
see what we can make out of some paste. It's cheap at the moment.
Yes.
Supply and demand. But
A lot of paste out there. A
You're
lot of
right.
paste eaters.
But yeah, like seriously, if your kid is undeniably like, what the, if some kid comes up to me and they're like 2 years old and having complete sentences about, you know, understanding of certain things of life, I'm gonna be like, what the fuck? Where the hell does this thing come from?
Starts
You know,
reading the Nasdaq. It's like, Dad, you should really invest in
They're like,
shareholders.
have you seen crypto this week? Be like, what the fuck? How old are you? Well, I'm 2.
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on? Like, what are you feeding this thing?
Yeah.
Like, did I miss something? No, of course not. My kid's smart as fuck. Like, I don't. That's one thing I cannot deny about my youngest is, for as young as she is, and as, like, she's been smart as fuck, and I'm just like,
Yeah, Chelsea, it'll be up.
make sure you. Well, appreciate you at least popping on real quick.
Thanks for showing up.
But yeah, yeah, man, we're continuing on.
Moving on.
Top in the magnet school, then you go on to go to a better school. Than
So,
there. Cover that.
It would be issues like that. Like this guy's blowing charter school out of the way, or
Yeah.
blowing, you know, the magnet school out. You know, he's acing everything. He's getting bored with it. She's getting bored with it.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Like
there
Ray
are
said.
kids.
Oh, there are.
So, I mean, like, that's why I'm saying I don't mind grants to the charter schools in specific situations, you know, when it's,
Because a
the-
mind
you know,
is a terrible thing to waste.
It is.
Heard that
I don't
once.
mind putting some tax money to help a kid go to school.
It's in a fortune
That
cookie.
may have the potential to cure
Uncultured
something
swine.
that fucking retarded to do. I don't think you're supposed to say that, but we're running for president, so. Cost of college should be free. I don't agree with that. I do agree with the cost of college should be fucking way down. That was ridiculous how much.
Maybe
that shit was.
community college.
All right, so real quick, I don't want to dive into this too long, but honestly, sometimes I still don't agree with the cost of it, but sometimes these student loans and shit is what makes these people wake the fuck up. Like,
Yeah.
I know somebody recently, and they racked up like over 50 grand in debt for student loans and don't have a certificate, associates, a bachelor's.
No.
Like three years or some shit, and I was like, dude, I did my bachelor's degree in 3 years and I have no debt. And yeah, I went through the military and had to go through a bunch of shit to do that. But I mean, that's kind of
But yeah, also the other thing, I mean, you look at, yeah, you get these kids that go, oh, I'm going to college. Going to college. College is so tough.
yeah.
I got to work 3 jobs so I can live in a $1,800 a month campus, off-campus apartment with my friends and my bros and my hoes. And
Yeah.
they're using it as an extension of party time. They're young adults now, and I get it. And a lot of them fuck up. They end up going for all these years. They have no certification, no diploma, no education, and a shit ton of debt, and end up coming into the fucking workforce not knowing a damn thing.
You haven't learned anything, and I see that we have 3 people watching, so appreciate that.
Thanks, guys.
But you really don't know a damn thing, and it's a rude awakening that, look, now you've done all this, and now have nothing to show for it.
Right.
Nothing.
Which a lot of those people
No
will be your
education.
return students when they're older.
Maybe.
Maybe they've already got some
Because,
credits.
well, yeah, but they got to pay off all this debt first.
Yeah, and it's hard to do at McDonald's
it-
for $8.50 an hour, man. We got to bump that.
Shit, no. Like, sorry, but you got to learn.
Yes,
Like,
absolutely.
just like me, when I got out of the military and I racked up a lot of money in debt, like mid 20,000 in
Yeah.
debt, right? Just trying to cover everything, which obviously eventually that credit failed out, and I went homeless and shit like that. But it took me a while, and I finally climbed out of that debt. So it took, like, I mean, I was going through a lot of shit when I got out of the military, so it took a lot of shit, and I went through a lot of, like, dealing with therapy and stuff like that to get better, and I highly recommend it for anybody with PTSD or anything like that. Dude, it took a while. It was a hard journey, but I'm glad I did it. I got out of it, and once I got out of it, because that was a goal, I set a goal, I went back into that military mindset without making it where, I use it as a positive instead of a negative. What can I use from this experience to keep me becoming successful? Well, do the things that made you successful in that. Okay, cool. So that mindset continues on. That's how I'm, watching situational awareness. That's why I do certain drills and practices, keep myself sharp. That's the mindset of, do what others aren't willing to do. Never make anybody do anything that you're not willing to do. That kind of shit that made me a good leader, and I became a leader again and continue on today because I like leading, because I'm showing other people that there is an easy way to succeed. You just gotta push yourself and understand that shit's gonna suck.
Yes.
So just
Anything
suck it up.
easily gained is easily lost.
Yeah, everybody's going through the suck. So embrace the suck. Just know that you're not the only one. Don't take it personally.
Oh, but that's the problem, is everybody thinks they are.
Yeah.
Oh, God, woe is me. This never happened anyway. And I know I say it.
Yeah.
Hard chances and going through some shit builds character.
It does.
It does. It also builds alcoholism and emotional damage.
Yeah.
But you learn to deal with those because we're adults and we're allowed to buy alcohol.
Yeah. So you just gotta
I'll drink to that.
honestly, there's a lot of things that the Ranger School and the old Rangers, their leadership has taught me, that made me, my mindset is what makes me honestly so valuable, is how I apply myself. And if I don't know, before you know it, I will know.
Right.
And I will know a lot about it. Like, I don't come in blind. I come in with force because I have at least somewhat of an idea of what's going on. And at least when it comes to weapon systems, I'm going to run that shit a lot of times to get used to it. So I at least be like, okay, I have an idea And if you threw some obstacle at me, chances are, not always, but I'd be able to compromise and figure out a way to run it in success. But let's see.
Yeah, you got to read it on the other side.
Oh shit! All right. People stress college so much, but really, I wish someone told me to learn a trade when I was younger. I'm still in school.
Still in school 10 years
Yeah.
later. Absolutely.
Yeah, like when I went to school, it was really my current wife that was kind of like, why don't you just go back? I kind of got talked out of really what I wanted to do, but either way, I was more or less happy that was online school fucking sucks.
Yeah, you got to be
Fucking
personally motivated for that.
sucked, yeah. And I got my bachelor's degree in just over 3 years with like a 3.6 or 3, I think it was a 3.6 GPA. So I did good. Like, I'm not stupid. It's just some shit. I'd rather just be able to talk to you than have to type this shit out. They're like, boom, this is where it's at. You know, I'm just express myself in a different way. I'm not stupid. But anyway, still not sure it's worth it. It is if you really think about it, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Because having a lot of times, think about it this way: a lot of people that have a college degree don't use their college degree for what it's for.
Right. But going into the workforce with that degree looks good no matter what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
I think my sister is a teacher. She did not go to school to be a teacher. She went for to be in broadcasting and radio and shit.
Yeah. So it's the whole thing that they can see that you're willing to put forth sacrifice and dealing with deadlines and stuff like that. So they see that you're able to do that in a good fashion, then they're more likely to hire you no matter what. If you got it in, that broadcasting
Right.
radio or whatever it is, it doesn't matter. To me, the only thing is if you're going to do that and do what you want to do, that's cool. And I don't mind, because a lot of times that shit doesn't play out. And if
Right.
you eventually build yourself up, just like the McDonald's shit, that's not the job you want to be, it's the job you get.
This job's standing in the way.
So you get to that point where you're able to save money and start the business. Now you have the college degree for it,
Yes.
because it's what you love to do. So you'll carry it on as a hobby, and you have a better background for it. Boom, it works out better. Just saying, though, that's an investment you're making in yourself, and you can't make anybody else pay for it. So
Yeah.
if that's what you want to do, I'm cool with it. Do what you want to do. Do whatever you have to do to pay for it, but understand the long picture. Chances are you're not going to get started in it. So do it as you want to learn more about your hobby, that eventually in 20 years, after being in the workforce for a while and running, maybe 15 if you're really good,
Yeah.
10 really, but you're in the workforce.
5, it's up to you.
You're in the workforce for an extended amount of time before you're ever going to use this, but make it for something that you like to do. What to say? I'm sure it is. Online school just sucks, but it's free through teacher union. Then use it.
Absolutely.
Learn every
Absolutely.
fucking thing you can.
As long as you can, if they're paying for
Learn
it,
every
all the way through.
fucking thing you can. Get anything that you're interested in. Get every goddamn certification there is for it. Trust me. Like, when I deal with my stuff with firearms or security or teaching people how to be safe and stuff like that, I'm getting medic, I'm getting OC spray, taser, I'm getting active shooter, I'm getting everything, because now it's building up and people are like, okay, the knowledge, now I'm worth more,
right.
right?
The more you know,
So
the more you're
now,
worth.
because I can prove it.
Yes.
It's not about what you know, it's what you can prove. Remember what you
Exactly.
said? So I can prove it now. I know this. Okay, I go and get recerted.
taking legal terms
Okay.
to the workforce.
So-
How dare you?
Hi, fellas, what are you drinking? Who the hell is that? Something home.
Hit home.
Hit home. I got a Bush beer.
Jim Beam.
Yeah.
We're balling on a budget.
I'm trying to figure. I was like, who the hell is that?
I don't know. Somebody knew.
Hit
Hey,
home. Tell us who you are. We don't really know, but it's actually probably about that time.
Yeah.
So, where am I at?
Hey, we are literally like halfway through the episode.
Yeah, I made it through. I told you guys we were running.
gonna do it. We're
Just
running it.
Fucking running.
We're running it.
So maybe in 4.
M4. M4.
And then we
My
got
original call. M4.
Then we got presidential run 2, where we get to fuck with Biden's answers when
Yes.
Anthony. What's up, man? Hey, you just jump on? We're about to get off. You got to go back, watch the rest. Hit that like, subscribe, notification button, whatever. Bing, ding, 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 dong.
They're not on our screen. We can't see it.
Yeah, whatever. Fuck it.
It is.
But, yeah, backdrop of the day. I still like it.
Yeah, I do too.
I still like. What else do you guys want? Throw in the chat. What else you think we should do for the backdrop?
We can fish it.
Oh. But we appreciate you guys being bunkered.
Still don't know who that guy is though.
down. Yeah. Who the fuck are you, dude? Like,
We got weird people showing up in our bunker aquarium.
man. I'm about to start shooting.
We need to be in space.
We need to be maybe next time in
Yeah.
space. Send us
The
some
bunker in space.
ideas or pictures. Go to Facebook at Bunker Down. There's no space, so just put them together. You'll see the clown. We
Yeah.
still haven't got an answer. What about the clown?
Oh yeah, nobody's hit us back on it. I mean, if you're on us on Facebook, we got the clown. We're trying to name the clown. Give us some ideas
So
here.
real quick before we jump off, just so you guys, because maybe some of you guys aren't on Facebook, so we're going to, you fucking dick.
I have
What?
like 2 pages. He's like 9.
Yeah. All right. So Cable wrote, "Okay, y'all, we're attempting to name the clown, the Mushroom Club."
The mushroom clown.
Yeah, Mushroom Clown.
The mushroom clown. There we go.
Mushroom. Maybe that'll be it. Mushroom.
The mushroom clown.
All right. Asking for your help. We need to name it. So we got Adam, ATOM, Mickey as in atomic, but Mickey, Nuki, and Savage. Any other votes? You fucking asshole. Any idea or votes to help? See ya, Cable. I try to do it as close as I could.
ya.
See ya. There you go. Was that good?
That was good. That was
Wasn't
good.
bad. Yes, space. Chelsea says yes.
Space. Okay.
Shroomy.
Shroomy.
Shroomy. It's a suggestion. Shrooms. Shrooms.
Shrooms. Shrooms the clown.
Shrooms the clown. That's...
Okay, we'll add that one to the list. I like that.
So what do you guys think on it? Shrooms the clown. Thanks, Chelsea, for the idea.
Absolutely.
Appreciate that
Good
shit.
one.
That was a good one. Shrooms the clown. All right, guys. So that's going to be it for us tonight.
For us, yeah.
Go ahead and give us a squeeze. Honk,
Honk,
honk.
honk.
Remember, go fuck yourself, because it wouldn't be bunkered down without that. We are going to be out of here.
See ya.
I'm going to try. We're going to see. Oh, I am.
And we're still talking.
We are talking, but look, we're walking.
Oh,
Talking and walking.
We're leaving.
See ya. Bye bye.